Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we are playing some Naafiri mid lane into a Katarina. Naafiri currently is kind of, based off the website that I use, considered rank 1 for mid lane, just the strongest mid lane there is right now. She is banned pretty frequently, and a lot of websites usually will show statistics of like how it changes per day, and Naafiri's ban rate is going higher every single day. So more and more people are playing her, and the ban rate then is going higher because more people are realizing how ridiculous she is. It might be because of the Cyclo Sword. Naafiri already does have a pretty gross kit and has been a problem before, but the new Cyclo Sword is one that does percent damage, and it really works well because it's almost like a opportunity as well. Oh, I would miss that. But it basically gives you bonus lethality when you first go in, and since you do percent damage, that makes it very nice for like one-shotting people. And Naafiri is pretty straightforward to play. All it is that you have these pack mates that spawn these dogs. Your Q is 2 parts where you just chuck 2 little like short range skill shots. If you land something, it will cause them to bleed. If you land it again, they will start slightly. It will remove the burn and deal bonus damage based off of how much was remaining, and also deal more damage based off of how low they are. So it's like really good for getting them early on. I have a Hail Blade, so I'll gladly hit her there because I know that I can just win. Oh, she's just dead. I don't know why she did that, but okay. That was very aggressive that she just went in on me. She made a huge mistake. Katarina, if you don't know, is a character that, with Conquer and stuff, she actually can a lot of times outplay people by getting the Conquer up and doing auto attack resets, but we're playing a character that kind of, with Halo Blades, what's so strong about it is that you already deal so much damage that you don't need Conquer or Electrocute sometimes, and you can just go in and auto-attack them. So anyways, to go over her kit again, we have the pack mates. They go to people that I cause a bleed on. The Q is pretty important to try to land both parts of it. Your W just causes you to get bonus AD, you get movement speed, and become untargetable, meaning that if you have like something going towards you that's going to hit you, like a Vagar ultimate or something, you can actually completely dodge it. And then my E is a dash forwards. And you get more pack mates when using your W as well. Oh. Okay, I mean, seems to be pretty dang good of a fight despite that strange beginning to it. She probably wants this really badly, so she'll go for it there. I'll just like auto attack her one time there and use my E. She should die to the bleed. Yeah, so, because Naafiri has something that makes you untargetable, untargetability also means that if you're doing a dive and there's minions and stuff, that, can be used... Oh, my Q didn't go off. Whoops. I was trying to recast it, but I didn't use it. You can use it to remove tower aggro, and tower will just go back to hitting your minions until you deal damage to them again. Which makes diving very, very easy, and because you also have a dash move, that feels very nice as well to be able to get people with it. So we're just rushing this item immediately. We have a really good early game press so far. Naafiri also gets pretty ridiculous as she starts becoming stronger, because your ultimate is just you click on an enemy champion and you will start charging up, and then you will dash towards them and just deal big damage. And the best Naafiris, I'll say I'm not even good at Naafiri, but I'm trying to play more aggressive than usual because I watched some just random Korean VODs of like challenger Korean players playing Naafiri, and I realized that people play really, 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 really aggressive. Because you can. One more auto attack should do it. So, just had to walk up with my auto to finish them, and Yeah, we were able to do good inside that fight. So yeah, after you use your ultimate and you deal damage to somebody, if you get a takedown, and I believe the takedown is literally for anybody, not the person that you actually hit, you will get another ultimate doing the same thing, but the next time you do it, you get a shield. I don't know why you get a shield, but you do. So just be aware that the second cast, you get to be a little bit tankier. And this is already going probably as well as you want it to be. When I was watching Naafiri for VODs, what happened is that, like, level 1 to 3, you just kind of chucked Qs from far away. They were playing versus Arise, and they did a little bit of trading. But then at, like, level 3 and 4, once they had all of their abilities, they would just dash forwards towards them and just pop W and just do Hail of Blades trigger plus Q, and it would, like, almost kill people instantly. It was kind of ridiculous. So that's really what I'm trying to imitate, which is being very aggressive with RQ trades and going for auto attack trades if possible. If I can somehow get near them, I want to be doing the auto attack trades. And even just using your W just to, like, spawn more of your dogs is really efficient, because the amount of damage that the dogs do is also really good. Yeah, so we're just, like, giga-fed at this moment. I'll just try to hit that guy, and if I miss, then we'll just back away. If she gets hit by the slow here, I could maybe turn around and go for them. Oh, he would use... I thought they would go for the slow first. Whoops. But they went for E. Hopefully, there is no vision here, because I just don't want to get stopped. I obviously am not at risk of dying or anything, but... Oh, might have gotten myself killed here by doing a really bad dive. Yeah, that was my fault. I'll take responsibility for all these deaths. That's okay. At least I can go buy my item. I thought that we could just kill the Senna underneath turret because the wave was crashing, and I saw Graves was also doing an invade, and since we were all here, I was like, you know what? Maybe we can do something. Maybe we can just try. Clearly, was not really that good, but that's okay. We have our item. Another thing that I just did was that I just bought the item that is not what I want. These boots are very strong, just in general on, like, almost every single champion, and Naafiri also is a very, very powerful champion with these boots, so I'm going to go the Omnivamp boots instead, because we don't really need the CDR. So now whenever we land our abilities, we have Energized, and when we land Energized onto enemy champions, it will cause them to start burning. Wow, that amount of damage that it just did is kind of ridiculous. I'm pretty sure I can just kill her in one hit if I land my Qs twice here. Dang it, I missed. But yeah, if I just don't miss my Q there, she dies. But at least we got her flash. I mean, I also lost my own, but in the end, I feel like my flash isn't the most important thing, because I do have a dash move just like her, but my dash could be used at any point without, like, needing something to jump to. So it's alright. We do run out of mana somewhat quickly, so I'm just going to go get my mana back, plus buy a longsword. She has Kraken Slayer, which is... of course, like, pretty good, consistent damage. I mean, AD Katarina does do a lot with that, so we will have to be a little bit, probably, nervous. And now that I don't have my R for a little bit, we can only do trading, obviously, with, being able to land Q and stuff. We know that there's vision in there, but I can't clear it. We also don't know where Jax nor Ambessa are. My boots are empowered. Oh, let me just quickly shove this in, because you can see that a bot lane fight might break out pretty soon. So right there, when I went for a short trade, I used my W to dodge the turret shot, because I can do that, so I might as well. I wasn't meaning to yoink it, I just wanted to get an assist, but I also saw the blue buff, and I was like, you know what, I kind of want that. Might be able to kill her here. Oh. Well, I guess that the game's just over because maybe the Ambessa is typing to the Katarina and the Katarina is typing back. I mean, I do think that this game looks pretty dang difficult to come back from, and honestly, once Naafiri does get a lead, it can probably be a bit of a chore to even make the comeback in the first place, because most of, I think, the comeback angle for getting shutdowns and that kind of thing is based off of obviously getting kills onto me, and I think that most of the kills onto me will be from mistakes that I make rather than my champion can be easily caught ever. So I bet it would be kind of difficult, unless she does VC'd, maybe, I don't know. I can just go over to this guy to kill him. Just use my W to dodge his stun. And then we just were able to get him because of that. I can, like, just chuck Qs at people, and if it lands, then it lands, and if it doesn't, that's okay. We have blue buffs, so I can kind of spam however I wish. And then being able to one-shot the wave is very easy. We just, like, press Q 2 times. Ooh, took a turret shot for no reason. If I had landed that Q there, I might have just straight up ultied because of how much damage I know that I can deal, but because the Qs are missing, then probably don't want to do it. If I was level 11, I think I could also just do a dive play. Maybe we can. Now she's just dead. I mean, if we just press R plus 1Q, just the bleed effect is already strong enough to usually be able to carry for that. And now, oh my gosh, when we come back, we're going to be so strong because we're also getting a lot of plates. What's cool is that the turrets will also hit your dogs first, so as you can see, like, this new wave is coming in. I can use my W to get back all the dogs that just died, and I can deal so much damage to this that I can almost take the full turret immediately. Oh, gosh, I'm definitely dead here. I didn't see that Jax was behind me, too, but I'm still pretty happy about what we got. Holy crap, I am strong. Holy moly. Okay. I'll go Axiom because it shows that Axiom is pretty common. Otherwise, we can go Hubris to try to get more AD. What's nice about your W is that your W gives you bonus AD. I did mention that earlier, and it has AD scaling on it, so the more AD you have, the more AD it gives you. Which means Hubris, of course, is really ridiculous. You can see that they're building a lot of armor this game. So I'll build Hubris, and then we'll just start building the Last Whisper item, and then after Last Whisper, we'll probably go, like, Edge of Night for survivability. I could maybe just go top and quickly kill this Jax just to get a Hubris stack, because why not? We can use our E to maneuver around a little bit faster, too. Should be able to catch him here, I think. No! He would have been able to escape if I don't ulti him there, because I messed up my Q. I didn't want to use my ultimate, too, which is so sad. Oh, well. My ultimate is expired now. It's okay, though. At least we have our Hubris currently triggered to give us that bonus AD for the next 90 seconds, and I'm sure that we can just... Whenever we have our R up, I'm kind of down to really just press it on basically anybody. The biggest threat right now will most likely always be getting caught by multiple people. I can hit this. I'm kind of just going for the wave. I don't even know if I wanted to fight her, but we don't even know if maybe I could just kill if I landed everything. I'm just going to walk away because there's no reason to stick around. She is going to come over here, so I'll just, like, back off a little bit further because I feel like there's no point to be as aggressive. I just want to go by. Okay, never mind. This guy's getting caught, so maybe I should help him. We just did Ignite plus Ultimate and just auto attack. I didn't even press Q, which is kind of goofy. And I have blue buff now, which means I'm not really too nervous about leaving, probably. Let's just leave because we got a little bit of damage onto her, but there's probably no reason to go further. We have a full grudge at this point, which means, of course, their armor that they're building isn't going to matter as much because there's a ton of people building it now. And then after this will be the Axiom. Let's not go defensive. Axiom will give us ultimate reset whenever we get takedowns because it refunds a percentage of the total cooldown, and it has not ability power, lethality scaling. So because we have so many lethality items, it's going to scale really well with that. I can maybe just go top and just fight Jax, I guess. I definitely underestimate how much damage I probably deal. I just need to use my abilities correctly, I think. Wow, I'm surprised that he flashed. Yeah, people are overestimating how easy it is to get me. Dude, my W was just coming off CD, and I got snared. I got snared by something. I know it sent a W, but was it that there was a snare on my dog, and when I called them back, because your E causes your pack mates to come back to you, it brought it back, which then got me? Because otherwise, I think I could have just survived. Darn, I'm so sad. Because I think that I could have probably gotten a crazy outplayed there, where we, when my W comes back, I could maybe just walk away for a moment and do a lot. But yeah, cool. Not bad. This gives me 57 AD. Gosh, I have like 330 or something. My ultimate right now does 500 damage, but it also does 50 per pack mate on top of that as well. And when we use our W to get more, then I'll have, what, 6 pack mates? That's bonkers damage. Velikaz is support, so, I mean, of course, going mid is good. Yeah, so, I'm gonna die here, but a good showcase of why this champion's probably broken. My combo isn't really even landing just like... I have to land everything, right? All I did was I pressed ultimate, and I just eat at him because he already dodged both of my Qs, and I just auto-attacked him. Because with my W giving me bonus AD and my pack mates also auto-attack with me, I'm hitting for like 500 damage just with one auto. And I can do that like 3 times. And then being able to kill somebody so quickly means that you have another ultimate available right away. But, of course, if there's, like, a ton of people nearby, then you could maybe get caught out, because after you use everything, your cooldowns are, you know, down for a little bit. It's not incredibly long, it's like 5 seconds, but it's still long enough to not have anything to escape with. Axiom is now done, which gives us 22% of the remaining cooldown. I don't know if Axiom also might work on the first cast, and the second cast doesn't even matter, so maybe the cooldown starts right away, which is sick if it does. Let's not go in. Oh my gosh, I got snared again! Dude, this Senna is, like, literally ruining my life. Dude, this Senna, I have to kill her, dude. I have to continue going forward for her. I need to do it no matter what. It doesn't matter if I even die for it. I have to try, because if I do hit her there, the Omnivamp would probably, like, defend me and allow me to survive. But yeah, looks like the game is over. That was Naafiri mid lane, and I don't even know if I can get a game 2, because Naafiri ban rate, of course, is pretty good. Right now, her ban rate, like, I'm looking at it, it says that it's 40%. Or 31%, I should say. 31% ban rate. So I don't even know if I could get a game 2 of it. Because, I mean, the game is somewhat short. So if not, then we're going to have an arena game. And the game's not even over, so I guess we're still in this. Okay, got it, got it. I thought it was definitely going to be over there. Wow, this gives a lot of lethality. That is a pretty ridiculous amount, isn't it? But no defensive, though? Let's just do it anyways. Also, let's just red pot because we're so bad. When I use my W, I get 75 AD. And look how many dogs I have. Like, when I press my R, it's like gonna one-shot somebody. If I was to use W first. Sometimes it's worth keeping your W for, trying to juke something. They're all missing. Okay, let's see how much damage if I use my W first on this guy will be. Oh my gosh. I mean, he's not gonna die, but holy crap. Oh, he's dead there. I think the dog, or the bleed, will just kill him, right? I just want to kind of not hit him again just to test it to see if I was correct with that, too. Okay, so now we have 42 stacks of our Hubris, which means that my W now gives me 84 AD, so I'll have, like, over 500 AD now when I activate it, which, of course, is ridiculous. And also, my ultimate is already coming back up, because we just have Axiom, and already killing one person was kind of an incredible amount. Aw, dang, they see me, that's depressing. Not gonna bother with the Senna being there, because as soon as she jumps away like that, I can never go back in, but it's only a 40-second cooldown, so I don't mind it. I'm just gonna go back to get my mana real fast, then we'll get back on the map and finish the game. Let's just go do blue buff real fast, so I never have the mana issue, and then my ultimate should be probably back up by the time that I finish blue buff, plus finally arrive back at their base. Let's just use our W just to get more dogs going to try to kill this faster too. So we will just rotate through here. Vel'Koz died. He got caught. I mean, we still have Baron, so... The thing is that Senna, what has... How many stacks? 112? I don't want to accidentally throw the game for no reason, so I'm just going to let the cannon minion do the work here, if anything. Okay, well, it doesn't matter, they all left. Damn, I can't get on top of him. I was trying to ulti him there, but I failed it. No, I couldn't activate my W. Dude, I think that Senna has to be one of the most ridiculous Naafiri counters now. Like, what is with her snare? It's so strong, because every single time it always kills a dog, which immediately snares you. Because I guess that her W does enough damage and my dogs are so weak that since it will kill them immediately, it instantly pops that CC. Wow. So I actually have to be mashing W as soon as I jump on her with R, because probably what happened is that when I went in, I'm already snared. But anyways, I could just use my ability. It's no big deal. It's fun to kind of limit test on this character, too. I literally never play this. I have not played Naafiri probably in... I feel like probably like 4 to 6 months. This is my, like... second game of Naafiri in that amount of time. And then I'll go back to probably never playing again. I just wanted to see if maybe Jax was there, but he's not. It's our soul, so, I mean, we can just fight for it if you guys want. I mean, Renekton died, which is tragic, but... Senna's the really only one that matters. Well, I guess Zig's damage is good, too. I am kind of squishy. This is why Edge of Night is usually purchased probably more than whatever I bought. I kind of went for, like, pure damage build. A little bit of poke damage. We'll also sweep this. I'm just gonna clear this out. I'm just gonna have my teammates do this. I'm just standing here to see if anybody's gonna rotate this way. My team is just getting into a skirmish, but Ambessa missed her ability, which is kind of substantial. Definitely makes them a lot weaker when they miss that. They know that I am also somewhat behind them, which means that they could try to collapse if I, like, go too deep. I'm just gonna ulti this guy. Yeah, there we go. Alright, cool. Because since I have flash and everything, if I just reset my R, I should be able to kill the Senna as well. And now we can finally end the game. My ultimate's coming back up too. That's cool. Oh, that was a unofficial penta and my ultimate's back up again. So, yeah, that was Naafiri. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for maybe a game 2 if I can get it again. Otherwise, that was it. So stay tuned for Arena. Really broken champion. And hopefully I did a good job of showing kind of why. You just have to be very aggressive with her to really get a massive advantage. Alright, farewell. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome to the Naafiri and Arena section. We are playing with some silver augments, and we have one that is mirror image. We have upgrade collector to make it so the execute can get better and it gives us bonus money. We'll reroll that one. That's just like armor and magic resist. I like usually doing something unique, so I'm going to take mirror image. Because a lot of the augments in the past that used to be very weird and usually not, like, have the craziest, like, synergy for doing things have become strong in their own way if they can synergize with other stuff that you maybe find. And this is going to be possibly really stupid and risky. But, when this is like LeBlanc passive, but you get way more of the clones. And then at max, they'll attack people and for 20% damage, but also they get my augments. So if I have augments that do stuff, then it will work on them. Also, if you're wondering why the camera looks really weird, there's like a weird arena bug where this happens, and yeah. You can't even fix it. Like, zooming in and zooming out doesn't fix it. It is one of the strangest bugs, in my opinion, to exist, but gives a unique perspective of watching League of Legends, like cinematic view. Very, very cinematic. Makes it easier to juke her abilities, like I'm cheating. Man, if we can even kill one of them, I guess we should be grateful, because killing either of them seems very challenging right now. Damn, it's so challenging. Sorry, I tried. You have Dive Bomber. Your team's first death each round deals... I guess it is first death. Dang, dude. Oh. Like, why would I... Having all of my stuff hit something and burn it wouldn't probably do too much. This gives me way more AD, which is kind of nice. Dragonheart's always okay. I feel like we just take Dragonheart. Otherwise, I want this. Let's just reroll just to see. I'm going to take this one instead. This is like Fiora passive. It's not going to work very well, usually, but who knows. We'll see what happens with it. I just wanted to see if I can get an autocast thing, because if I got autocast stuff, I think autocast is one of the methods of making it so your clones that spawn from the mirror thing work okay. Why is it not triggering the passive? Dude, this item is still something that doesn't work well. So it's not triggering on him, which is so strange. Like, it completely is not working. You can see that, like, I'm hitting him on the angle where it should trigger, but it's not. Kind of ridiculous. I think we win. Yeah, it says that it did damage. I don't really know how it works. It just, like, doesn't show the visual correctly. Now you see me, now you don't, which allows you to kind of, like, go back to, like, Lonk W in a way. Mountain Soul, convert AP into AD to make it so I have really high AD. We have something that's on-hit related. My attacks deal bonus physical damage. Mirror images attack for 20% damage. I'll take Typhoon. So Typhoon is that my attacks fire an additional bolt at an additional target. So it's like Runins, isn't it? I cannot move because I messed up. That's okay though, I didn't die. Looks like she'll probably die here. I probably shouldn't be in the ring, because I feel like they will get res no matter what. Nice, good. Oh, my Singe has the double poison going on, because he has Singe Q and Don't Chase, which is Singe Q. Two things at the same time. Man, I guess that having a prismatic that would be like on hit related would be one of the best methods of making mirror image kind of ridiculous. they're gonna get Typhoon. Your attacks fire an additional bolt. I don't think I really care about any of those. If... Do they have my items? I doubt it, right? Because if they have my items, I guess that would change stuff. Huh. I'm just gonna take this for now, because I don't know if they have my items or not, and I probably need to find that out firstly. And if they do have my items and they do get this, and if they all hit and they all have energized, it still would be probably not that bad. Remember that it's only when Mirror Image is level 2, though. Like, for the early game, it doesn't really do anything. Oh my goodness, dude. You kind of just crushed that guy. I am too small to hit that? Oh, okay. Well, I just am going to die here, I guess. I thought that I could auto-attack over the wall, because I kind of played Naafiri recently, and I was able to auto-attack over the wall, but the pillar apparently doesn't work that way. Why is the center plant spawning so quickly? Damn, I almost killed one of them. The Skarner was kind of chunked for a little bit, but letting him get all three of those plants kind of ruined the fight. Glass Cannon, Dash, Leap, and Blink are on a very, very low CD. Final Form, which is ultimate-based. Clown College for something else. I guess we'll just take Mirror Image. Although it kind of sucks that I just rerolled. Wait. Oh. This isn't gonna be that crazy, but I just realized that... Is it possible that my, mirror images that I create with Clown College, because on death they deal so much that maybe they can kill everybody? Oh, that cancels it? I thought that maybe I could buffer, but turns out no. Pretty easy round, though, overall. I mean, Clown College is quite effective on Naafiri. Still curious about this, man. I wish I knew more about the mirror image tech and what available things we could maybe do, because it sounds really fun to try to play around something so unique. I don't think we really care about the Typhoon anymore. That doesn't really do anything. Reapers, huh? All of my things would trigger Reapers. Would Reality Fracture also trigger? Where it would spawn a bunch of Void Grubs, like a ridiculous amount? We'll go Reapers, just to see what happens. It is on-hit related, I suppose. Obviously, Typhoon is like, it will trigger onto somebody else that's nearby. It's not really that crazy, though. Oh. Hello, Shen. You are 1 HP. Yi dies. He tried stunning me, but it didn't land, so I'm okay for now. I'm kind of low, though. And then Sin just gets to win when I exploded as so much. You would deal 40%? Your attack speed is way less, but you get a ridiculous amount of AD based off of how much attack speed you have. I think we just upgrade the mirror image. Oh. Oh yeah, I would deal 40%. That's right. I forgot that Clown College. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, they do explode, but they didn't auto-attack anybody. They do explode, though, so it does work that way. That's so goofy. If only there was a way to create more copies of myself, huh? What? Oh my gosh, it works! Oh. Dude, it has to be. Because, I mean, if you don't kill them, then what are they gonna do? I'm so glad that I tried this. Oh, jeez. That's funny. Horrible intention. These guys are all so delusional. There's no way. Why would they think that that doesn't synergize with it? It literally says that they're supposed to gain your augments. It works with level 1 as well? Yeah, well, if it does work with level 1, that's kind of strange. I feel. There's nothing to upgrade, is there? Nah. Unlock your 5th augment slot. Gain 2 additional revives. So my teammate can bring me back. Wait, do they have chauffeur? Oh, they do. No, he kind of dipped on us. He didn't really want to fight me. I mean, it doesn't actually deal that much tree damage, not gonna lie. I feel like the chauffeur on her is actually giga broken. How do we honestly ever fight those guys? I can never get on top of them. They deal so much damage to me too, from far away. I wish that she didn't have chauffeur, because I was hoping that, honestly, we would be able to have, her try to just kill the clones when they spawn. Also, the clones just don't attack people, too. If I die, they don't work, I guess? Which is lame. I wish that they did. Prismatic shop is now open. I never did find out if they get my items or not. Which is probably an issue. So maybe I should just buy a prismatic myself. That comp was OP. They never ever attack, bro. They just kind of stand and watch. I think that's the worst part. That's depressing, bro, that it just does not really work as intended, I feel. Unless they're just supposed to not attack when I'm dead. I feel like being in range doesn't really matter. I think that's not what I was talking about, but that's okay. I don't think he understands what I mean. I can get movement speed. I think Hextech Soul is best, though. Hextech Soul is like a slowing effect, which is kind of convenient. It sucks that I have to get so low to trigger Mirror Image. That's like the hardest part, because it feels like as soon as I get low, I'm just instantly dead. I mean, it kind of worked there a little bit, but it wasn't really the craziest amount of damage. Because the explosion range, I guess, is so short, huh? I made it so at least I die, but I can get res. No, Dude. Well, anyways, thanks for watching. That was my attempt of playing this. It turns out that it just doesn't work that well because all of my clones spread out and then they come back in. I'm not really sure why that is, but it was goofy. So thanks for watching. Peace out. Have a great day. Bye.